We are live, and it is about to get real festive up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us all the way live from the North Pole in a new Mom Hootist exclusive. Santa Claus will be here, okay? Santa Claus himself. I had to erect this tree real fast to get ready for this event. Santa Claus is coming on live. He's going to answer all of my deeply personal questions and yours. So if you want to get all up in the comments with your personal gift requests, your children's gift requests, your no holds bar questions for Santa, please do. Because I don't know about you, but I have questions. I also want to know how you're doing. Is your tree up? By the way, we celebrate both Hanukkah and Christmas in my house. So is your menorah up? I mean, what are you up to? Tell me in the comments. Say hello. Santa is standing by to answer all of our questions. I want to know, how can he spread the magic of Christmas without spreading the magic of COVID? You know? Is it okay to say ho, ho, ho in 2020? What is the lap sitting protocol in a post-Harvey Weinstein world? How does that work? How do you navigate that? You know, I'm going to ask him everything. He's going to be here in 5 minutes. And I have to say, I think this is our biggest get on the show. I mean, we've had supermodels, we've had social media superstars, we've had the Prime Minister of Canada, and yet no one is more world-renowned, more revered, more celebrated than Santa fucking Claus. And he is talking exclusively with us tonight. But first, I just need to get to some necessary realness. This is just something that I really need to get off my chest with you moms before we bring in Santa and have our festive conversation, because I feel like, and this is hard for me to say, but I feel like I haven't been totally honest with you lately in what I share here and in what I post about my kids. And lately, a lovely viewer named Allie Davis made me realize that when she DM'd me this. She wrote, "How do you keep your cool? My boys are a little younger than yours and I love them, but I'm losing my mind. They're so destructive and exhausting and hilarious and exhausting and messy and dangerous." And in that moment, I just unleashed everything onto this complete stranger in my DMs, because I just felt like if I have for even a moment made her or you or any parent out there think that I have it all together and that my kids are angels and that I keep my cool, then I would like to formally apologize from the bottom of my heart, because I have been unintentionally lying to all of you. I cannot even begin to tell you how hard my boys have been lately. Now, I don't want to keep Santa waiting. I could talk to you about this for 45 minutes, but he has shit to do. So I'm going to do a new segment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock, and I'm going to tell you everything. 1 minute of necessary realness starts now. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened to my sweet little boys who used to talk and cuddle and do crafts and play gently with toy farm animals. They are gone. From the moment my 3-year-olds wake up in the morning to the moment they go to sleep, they are screaming, smashing, dumping, throwing, pulling hair, ripping books, hitting, fighting, breaking, crying. And at the end of most nights, I am also crying. It is so hard. Suddenly, I am the mom with the kid at preschool who throws a tantrum in the middle of the parking lot. I am the mom screaming in the street as my kid tears ass down the sidewalk towards the road. I am the mom bribing my kid with candy so that he'll eat his dinner instead of throwing it on the floor. How did I become this mom? How did they become these kids? 15 seconds, even festive things, okay, that I imagined would be fun are not fun. I took them to a Christmas tree farm to pick out the Christmas tree lot. I spent the entire time chasing them as as they ran away from me laughing maniacally. When we put the tree up, okay, time's up, but I'm starting another minute. When we put the tree up in our house, they proceeded to tear it down on 3 separate occasions. When I hung the stockings, they screamed that there weren't presents in them. When I gave them their advent calendars, they threw them across the room because I wouldn't let them eat all the chocolate all at once. The magic of Christmas, and frankly, my toddlers, is gone. And I am so sorry if I ever made you believe that I have perfect kids and I am a perfect mom, because I am anything but. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 1 minute of necessary realness. It was like a minute 30. It was like a minute 30, but it was my first time doing it. So, there it is. I'm giving myself applause. Because I really needed to get that off my chest. Okay? I needed to be honest and tell you how, sorry to curse because Santa is standing by, but how fucking hard it is. It's so hard. There's my timer. We're going through some things in my house, and everything I was excited about, Christmas, Hanukkah, all the festivities, is all just turned to hell. Barbara said, we need to talk about this more. It happens to all of us, and we act like we're so perfect, and so are our kids. Barbara, next week is going to be, we'll do a whole necessary realness episode. I'll tell you everything. We need more than a minute and 30 seconds. But right now, we need to bring some magic back into our lives, because at the end of that 1 minute and 30 seconds, I did say that the magic of Christmas is gone. And frankly, there's only one man who can bring it back. And that man, ladies and gentlemen, is the one, the only, live from the North Pole, exclusively on New Mom Who Dis, Santa Claus!
Oh, hello, Jessi. Thanks for having me.
Hi, Santa! Oh, Santa, I really needed to talk to you today. How are you? Where are you right now?
Right now, I'm in the North Pole in Santa's cabin. It's Santa's relaxation, his sort of man cave.
Santa's man cave, got it. Wait, do you live in a cabin, or is that like your house?
It's Santa's house. Mrs. Claus is here too.
Okay, got it. It's not like you have it. Got it. This is your house. Okay. Santa, did you happen to see what I just said about my kids? If you did, please disregard it. They've been perfect angels all year. They deserve all the presents they ask for. Otherwise, I will feel their wrath until 2021.
I did hear it, yes. Everything is understandable because everyone goes through that. But the only thing I didn't like was the last part. One word.
Which was what?
One word.
Oh, shit?
Okay, 2 words.
Fuck. Motherfuck.
Both of those.
Santa, I swear to fucking God, I won't say that in front of you ever again. I'm sorry. I had to get it out of the way before I brought you on for some festive holiday cheer. So, and I apologize if this is a triggering question, but how has 2020 been for you?
Well, for Santa, it hasn't affected him until the Christmas season. So when I want to see all the children like I usually do, it's a lot harder. But in the North Pole, we have 0 cases, as the elves cannot get COVID. So we're lucky on that aspect. The only people that could get it are Santa and Mrs. Claus.
No, because I thought Dr. Fauci told us that Santa is literally the only person on earth who is immune to COVID-19.
Yes, but everybody can carry it. So I'm not going to get it and get sick, but that's why Santa has disinfectant. Lysol.
I understand. Okay, because I was like, oh, if Santa is the only person on earth who is officially immune to COVID-19, you should be like maskless, eating at restaurants, dancing in nightclubs, making out with strangers. Are you doing any of that, Santa?
Unfortunately, no, I'm not doing any of that because I want to show a good example as well.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Right. And as do I. So how are you spreading the magic of Christmas without spreading the magic of COVID?
Well, Santa's still doing visits, still seeing some children, and as well as a lot of virtual. So this year is the digital age has come. So here we go, virtual visits through Zoom, Facebook, Instagram, everything.
And honestly, like for my kids, I feel like a virtual visit would be way less terrifying than an in-person go sit on this strange bearded man's lap. Are those going well?
Those are going very well. You still have some of the shy kids, but some of the kids who are afraid of Santa are not so afraid because Santa's only this big on the screen versus life size.
Right. I mean, I think my kids would be more afraid of their grandpa on Zoom than you. So let's set up a virtual chat, Santa, after this.
For sure.
Just, it's very important here on this show that we fact check. Are you the real Santa?
Of course. Beard doesn't come off.
Really?
Really?
Can you do that again? Just really hard. Pull it very hard. It's a real beard. I can do that too with like all of the old lady hairs that are growing at the bottom of my face. Wow. Okay. So you're the real Santa. Then, do you find it disconcerting that there are thousands of other jolly bearded men running around in fat suits pretending to be Santa?
I don't find it disconcerting because Santa can't be everywhere at once. I may be magical, but I'm not able to multiply myself. So they do help. As long as they're not saying they're me, they can just say, Santa talking to the third person, they're fine.
Got it. Okay. So they're just, it's like, it's like fake Elvises. They're
spreading the cheer.
They're spreading the cheer. Okay. So among all the other Santas who are out there spreading the cheer, the mall Santas, like, is there competition? Like, is there a hierarchy? Is an outlet mall Santa at the bottom?
It's not. Basically, when you look at Santas, it's real beard versus theatrical. They don't want to say fake beard. It's real beard versus fake beard.
Whoa, Real Housewife of North Pole. Let's talk about that more. So the real beard Santas look down upon the fake beard Santas?
It's not necessarily look down, but in general, more people would rather go see a real bearded Santa, and hence when they go to a fake bearded one, they want a discount, or they don't want to pay as much, or they don't necessarily want to go to that mall because they have a theatrical Santa. They'll go to a mall that's not close to them for a real bearded one.
Stop it right now. So, is it true? I read that. Is this true that real beard Santas make 50% more than
more than that?
No! Santa! Oh, such tea, Ashley. Santa is spilling all the tea today on New Mom Hooters Live. Santa, does it get a little Real Housewives out in the Santa world? Like, be honest. Have you ever looked at another Santa and like low key just thought to yourself, like, nice beard, bitch?
Not really like that, but when they don't emphasize and try and be jolly, they're just in it for the money type of thing, then that's when Santa does look down. You have to look your part, but you also have to show that little like Christmas spirit and cheer all the time, even when you're not feeling well, even when you're tired.
Please. I mean, Christmas doesn't wait for Santa. I mean, if you have a high fever and a respiratory issue, you're going to still go out there and meet kids, right?
For sure. Well, Santa's going to go out and make sure he spreads the cheer any way he can.
Right.
In a safe way, of course, but any way I can.
Obviously, you are in it for the right reasons. So give me like 5 seconds of that, like Santa. Give me like your best Santa cheer. Go.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Jessi. Thanks for having Santa on your show.
Oh, Santa! You just went into like a lower register. I love it.
The ho, ho, ho has the lower register just because that projects more.
Oh, absolutely. By the way, is it okay to still say ho, ho, ho? Like, is that?
Yeah, that's how Santa laughs.
Right.
It's not anything bad, and it's not what some people may think it is, but it's, it's just like ho, 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 instead of ha, ha, ha.
It's a jolly laugh. Right. I was going to suggest maybe, using the more politically correct term, sex worker, but you clarified to me that it's just, it's your laugh.
But it's also a garden tool, so.
Oh, it is a garden tool. I don't know why my brain keeps going there. You're absolutely right. Thank you for keeping me on track, Santa. Okay, so let's talk about, when you meet children, and maybe not this year, but in years past, what is the most memorable thing a kid has asked you for?
The most memorable thing a kid asked me for, which was actually sad and happy at the same time. It was like, because they were really excited to see Santa. They said, I don't want any toys. I don't want anything. I just want my daddy back. So that was sad, but it was very heartwarming for a child to, the 5-year-old or 4-year-old child to even think of that versus, toys and stuff like that. Most of the kids nowadays don't even think of that. Santa, it was very hard for Santa not to get emotional.
But Santa, you made Christmas miracles happen. Did you bring that 4 or 5-year-old's dad back?
I didn't bring him back, but I told them that their dad is never gone as long as they remember him, and that they live within him. Part of your dad lives within you.
Oh, God. I mean, my dad, I hope not, because I would be a pain in the ass. But everyone else's dad, and that boy's dad especially, I sure hope so. Wow, Santa, that's beautiful. And what's like the most outlandish thing that a kid has asked you for?
Oh, Santa thinks the father put him up to it. They asked for a Lamborghini. A real one. I go, a toy one? No control? No, a real Lamborghini. And Santa went to the father. He's like, okay.
The dad is like, go get it, kid. Hey, by the way, to everybody watching, if you have a request for Santa, something you want, something your kid wants, please put it in the comments. If you have questions, we all know now Santa is spilling the tea tonight, so get up in those comments. Santa, in like a post-Me Too era, do you have to be careful when children are sitting on your lap? Like, what is the protocol there?
Well, the protocol for Santa, one rule Santa always has is no matter what, you only see Santa's hands in photos. So that way, no one can misconstrue anything. Oh, his hand must be down there. It must be. No, if a child's on my lap, my hands are here or here. They're so where you can see them, always like in appropriate space.
Wow. Santa, this is like, there's so much more to being Santa than I thought. I was like, being Santa is a great gig. You get to let it all go, eat whatever you want, and then, spread joy. But no, this is a challenging job you have.
Nowadays, yes, more so than 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Now I'm acutely aware of like showing my hands at all times. So Santa, let me ask you the next question. You used to make wooden horses in your workshop. Like now, do you make iPhones? Do you make Xboxes? How does that all work?
Santa still makes all the toys, even some of the wooden horses and whatnot. The elves have basically digitized almost everything, so it's like a factory. But we don't make iPhones and certain things, big products like that, because copyright. Santa does not want to get sued. We do. If we do, we usually work with Apple to get something. But yeah, we make about every other toy you can think of. We make when it comes to the PlayStations and all that stuff, especially considering the cost of them. If we were to make a counterfeit, Sony would not be happy, and no company would be happy. So we work with them.
Santa, this is a very well thought out and obviously accurate answer. I'm so glad to hear you've teamed up with Apple and PlayStation, and that's great. So then, why have you not teamed up with other, delivery services like an Amazon? Because I get that you want to fly around the world delivering presents to 74 million children on your sleigh, but like, wouldn't it just be easier to say, screw it and order everything?
But would it be easier? But not maybe easier, but not better. Just because something's easy doesn't make it better. Amazon can't go in your house and put it under your tree and have it all nice and wrapped for you. They can have a nice box, but not,
they don't have really boxes. They have those weird fabric bags. It's not authentic.
It's not ripping a fabric bag open. Oh
no. Okay. So, and what about like a great Uber driver to just like cover half of the world for you? You wouldn't go for that?
No, because then how do I trust that they're doing the same quality that Santa would do? Santa wants to make sure every kid has something to open in Christmas time. Not even every kid. Santa would love to try and make sure everybody has something to open, something small even.
Right. Oh, Santa, you're so thoughtful. What do you do, just out of curiosity, from January to November? Are you just like drinking poolside in the Bahamas?
Santa does take vacation around March or so, but not for very long, about a month. And then after that, it's planning for next year.
Oh, you're just like in full on, you're like an athlete. You like take 1 month off to just go buck, and then you're getting ready again.
You even might see Santa in Vegas.
Oh, Well, I should hope so. And will you be wearing a casual vest like you are today?
Probably a little less since it's so hot in Vegas, but yeah, similar.
Oh, maybe just the vest.
And swimming trunks.
Oh, perfect. That's a great mental picture. Thank you, Santa. I'm glad that you brought this up because like I'm thinking about you in just a vest and swimming trunks, and I think your job is not unlike athlete or supermodel. You have to maintain a certain physicality to do your job. In your case, that physicality is like big boned.
Yes.
So do you feel a certain pressure from society to stay fat?
Well, Santa has been bigger, so Santa doesn't like to get any bigger than he is right now. I don't feel that society needs me to be bigger, but people are used to seeing Santa as not necessarily fat, but jolly, we'll say.
Yeah.
So. And I don't mind that because Santa's still healthy. Santa can still run after the elves, snowball fights with them. So Santa's still in good shape. His cholesterol's not high. Blood pressure's good. So that's the one thing. As long as Santa's healthy, it's okay.
I promised an up close and personal, intimate evening with Santa. I didn't realize we'd be getting your cholesterol levels, but I appreciate the candor. I do. It's true. You don't want to be like Jonah Hill. Like suddenly one Christmas, you're just like thin and we're like, what happened to the jolly guy that we liked in Superbad? You know, we don't want that for you, Santa.
Santa would be just a skinny man with a beard. And you'd be like, who's that?
Please. I mean, that's my husband. I'm married to that. So I'm good. You stay as you are, Santa. Don't let anybody fat shame you. You know what every boy and girl on earth wants for Christmas. So what do you think I want, Santa?
Probably maybe a week or two of vacation without your kids.
That's correct, Santa. That's just let me find a ding, ding, ding. Yeah, here it is. That's correct.
That's what every parent really wants.
I mean, Santa, what I would give to have a week or two off without my children. Please, if you and Mrs. Claus are available to babysit, I will happily take you up on that.
I'll talk to you about that. Santa does love children, so.
Oh, good. Speaking of which, has Mrs. Claus been naughty? You know, I'm not going to ask that question. I don't want to know.
Here?
No, I don't. You don't answer that. I'm not going to ask it. Okay, Santa. You have been so incredible. If anybody has questions for Santa, please jump, in the comments. But I want to get to our game. Oh, what's Santa's favorite cookie, says Ducky.
To be quite honest, Santa likes all cookies, but regular chocolate chip.
Just a regular chocolate chip. But Santa, I made chocolate chip cookies the other day and they were so they were like hard. They were very firm. You don't want that kind of,
If they're hard like that, I could always put them in milk.
Santa has an answer for everything. Santa can't get in trouble for drinking and driving or slaying, right? Says Liz.
Well, Santa doesn't actually drink. Basically, Santa just has milk and cookies. Santa's not really into the alcohol too much. I've tried it before, but not into it.
Santa, how do you get those rosy cheeks without a little bit of, something?
It's cold in the North Pole, so.
Right, it's cold.
I'm in the cabin. I have the fire going, but it's still a little chilly.
Fair. Kirsten, who is like one of my fave regulars. What's up, Kirsten? She has a question. Will you wear a mask during Christmas Eve? This is a safety protocol question, Santa.
Santa doesn't wear a mask only because even if Santa does wear a mask with the beard, it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. So, and Santa's in the house is so quick, like literally a blink of an eye, and wearing gloves, not touching anything. So, the only thing I'm touching is the presents, but the presents I already have.
Right. Remember, he's immune, people. Santa's not an anti-masker, is he?
No.
Okay, let's
if it helps stop the curve, Santa's all for it.
Santa is all for stopping the curve. Please, everybody. Santa, here's the deal. Yes, we're applauding you. We're applauding you. I saw my producer in the little screen down low. She was like raising the roof for slowing the curve. Okay, Santa, every Wednesday night, we play a game at the end of the show. So everybody watching jumps in the comments. Highly competitive. We're all playing to win absolutely nothing, but we really try hard. So tonight's game, I've created just for you because you're such a proud, real beard Santa who spilled all the tea, who told us you're making more than 50% more than those fake beard Santas. What do you call them again?
Theatrical Santas.
Theatrical. Yes, that's what a lot of people say about my hair. It's theatrical. So, Santa, here's how this game is going to work. It is real or fake Santa Beard Edition. Okay. I am going to show you a picture of a Santa Claus. Everyone in the comments, you tell me immediately if you think it's a real beard or a fake beard. Once our audience has had an opportunity to chime in, then Santa, you can give me your best guess before I reveal the correct answer. Feel good about that?
Yep, for sure.
Okay, so for example, I would put up this picture and say, real or fake? Santa?
You want me to answer? Okay. It's absolutely really fake.
Okay, absolutely really fake. That is correct. All right, let's do this, Santa. Let's play real or fake Santa Beard Edition. Okay, everybody. Get your fingers stretched out. Get ready to jump in those comments. Here is our first Santa. Is this a real beard or a fake beard? Real beard or fake beard? Take a really good look. Santa's getting really close to the screen. Caitlin says fake. Stephanie says fake. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Tina says real. We're all jumping in. A lot of fakes. A lot of real. All right, Santa. I want to hear from you. You are the expert. Is that a real or fake beard?
It looks fake. I can't see the hairs. You can't see like specific
can't see the hairs.
Well, you don't see that they're too uniform. Like, look, see, mine's all messy. And
can we go back to that picture? You think this is a fake beard? It's too perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it's too perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, he did it! It's a fake beard, Santa. You are 1 for 1. In fact, that is an ad for the fake beard that he's wearing. So goodbye, everybody who said fake. All right, next up, is this a real beard or a fake beard? Here we go. Ooh, oh, look closely. Tell me in the comments. Caroline says real. Ducky says fake. Is this a real or a fake beard? Santa, talk me through it. What are you thinking here?
It's, you can see it's sort of more separated. The mustache doesn't look too goofy. So it looks like a real beard.
Okay, Arena agrees with you. She thinks it's a real beard. Ladies and gentlemen, and Santa, it's a real beard. Santa is 2 for 2, and I feel like Santa is taking this very seriously. Are you, Santa?
Yeah, I'm getting right up to the screen so Santa can see. Santa is literally like this. He is. I feel like I'm everybody's grandfather on Zoom.
It's true. You're like my mom trying to FaceTime. All right, next up, is this real or fake? Oh, get up in there, Santa. Real or fake? It's got those curls. It's connected to the hair. It's all the same color.
Yeah, there's no variation in the color it's fake.
Oh, Sarah Stores agrees with you. She also thinks it's fake. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fake.
Nobody has those big curls in the beard.
Is that what it is? It's the curls at the bottom that give it away.
Your beard can be curly, but it's usually like small little curls, but it's never like, no.
No, those are.
I've never seen big like beards like that, like with that have these curls everywhere.
Right, those are the kinds of Santa beards that low key you look at and you're like.
I wouldn't say that, but a little.
Okay, Santa, I feel you. All right, this next one is going to stump you all. Is this a real beard or a fake beard? Ooh, Santa's getting real close.
That one I know.
You know this one?
Yep.
Do you know this Santa?
Yes, he's actually a very famous Santa.
Oh, okay. Julie says I'm late to this. Does the carpet match the drapes? If you're asking me, Julie, yes, it does. Okay, let's pop back. Everybody's jumping in. Real, fake. I need to know the tea on this Santa. Santa, You know this Santa.
Yes.
He's a famous Santa.
Yes, he is.
He is actually known as the real Black Santa. Is that beard real or fake, Santa?
It is real. And you can actually tell. Look at his mustache.
It's real! Wait, what is it about the... Oh, because the mustache is gray?
You see how he has a little bit of gray? If it was fake, they wouldn't have any variation.
Does he dye? Do you dye your beard?
No, mine's just over age.
Sorry, of course. How old are you now, Santa?
Lost track about 1700.
Oh, wow. God, give me whatever serum you're using. Your skin looks incredible. Okay, just a couple more.
That keeps him young.
Oh, well, there it is. If I spread more joy, maybe I'd look a little more youthful. Okay, is this beard real or fake? Everybody jump in. You're doing so well in the comments. Real or fake? He's jolly, he's smiling. That mustache looks a little goofy, to use your language, Santa. Real or fake? Everyone is saying real, 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 real. Real?
Yep.
Fake? We have one fake from AC, okay? Santa, what are you thinking?
Oh, it's real because you can see variations in the beard color.
Excuse me?
Right here in the bottom, you can see a little bit that's not necessarily white.
Santa, Santa, you are like obsessed with real and fake Santa beards. To admit you have a bit of an obsession?
Not an obsession. I like to see that when they're good beards. Like that was a good beard.
I mean, I do the same thing with hair extensions on reality shows. I'm right there with you. Like, ooh, I can see track. Santa, you were absolutely right. That is a real beard. All of these people in the comments thought it was fake Santa, but you knew. Santa knew. Okay, Santa, you can get a perfect score if you guess this final one correct. And I have to tell you, we left the hardest for last. Is this Santa's beard real or fake? Closely, Santa. You don't want to screw up a perfect record. Talk to me about the variation.
You're starting to. It's look at it. Well, you can look right away. If it's real, they have to dye it. Look at the eyebrows.
Oh wow, yeah, it's the eyebrows that give it away.
You look very familiar.
You're absolutely right. That is a fake beard, ladies and gentlemen. That is me dressed up as Santa. Shockingly, beard is fake. Eyelashes are real. Santa, I'm giving you a large crowd applause sound effect because you got a perfect score.
Thank you.
Santa, ladies and gentlemen, brought the tea, spilled the tea, got the perfect score. He is Santa Real Beard on Instagram. He is available for virtual visits. He is available for in-person visits. You can meet him at Square One in Mississauga. He's doing the Journey to Save Christmas interactive drive-through experience. He's Santa Real Beard on Facebook and on Twitter and on TikTok. You're on TikTok?
Last year, Santa made the account. This year, he started to post.
Oh, wow. Well, Santa, you are a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. You know what I'm saying. All right. We have linked his Facebook page. We're going to link his Facebook page in the caption and his website in the caption so you can find him. Your kids can meet him. Santa, you're just the best. I cannot thank you enough for taking time out of your very busy schedule to talk to me today and answer all of my ridiculous questions. Again, please deliver my boys everything that they want, or they will tear this Christmas tree down and suffocate me with a stocking.
Thank you very much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Santa, could you do us the honor of just ending this live with an official Santa Merry Christmas?
For sure. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone! Ho, 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 ho.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, Santa Claus signing off with an official Merry Christmas, a white-gloved wave. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, moms. Don't forget to enter our Mompreneur Monday giveaway on Instagram. If you have tickets to my live show, I will see you at my exclusive VIP holiday event tomorrow night. And we will be back here live next week. Happy holidays, ho-ho-hos. Thank you, Santa.
You're very welcome. Bye.
Yes, get it. Ooh, get it, Santa. Can I get a booty shake or what?
I'd be taking for days.